Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bognor Esports Extravaganza. I am Ethan, your lead caster.
I'm Kieran, your co-caster.
And we're back with some more Rocket League duos today. We have a few more teams than last week, thankfully. Last week we only ended up getting 2 teams. This week we have 4 and we are going to be doing a losers bracket, which is 7 games in total, I think, if I can math.
Two, then
2.
I think
we'll work it out.
Six.
I was nearly right. Never trust a streamer to do maths.
Did you think any of us can do maths?
I used to be able to. I got max grades on my maths in my GCSEs, and it's all been downhill from there.
Well, what did you get?
9. This is the highest grade you can get.
Sick, I'm the dumbest one here. That's nice. Great.
So we have 6 games today, best of 3 finals, obviously, and I'm pretty excited for today's games. We have a lot of new faces. We have a couple of returning faces, but yeah, I'm very excited to see. Duos is always a lot more interesting than singles. We would love to do trios, but obviously we don't really have the numbers to do that, unfortunately. Trios, like, again, you'd need 12 people for a 4-team bracket. Like, we're not, we're barely getting 8 people per week. We're lucky to get 8 people per week, So, if you guys do want to see some trios, then you can of course support us, share the share our stuff on social media, which should hopefully get some more players interested in getting involved, and maybe we'll be able to do some trios. Um, you can see some of our socials on screen right now. We have a TikTok, we have a Twitter, we obviously have a Twitch, and we do have a YouTube as well. And that should all link you to the Discord server that we're in, where we organize these tournaments. The signups are all in the Discord server. Anything to add?
I mean, not really. Pretty much said everything. Yeah, we do have returning faces, new faces. Obviously, you guys are gonna have to wait until we actually show who the new faces are. You probably might recognize them. Some of you might not, which is completely fine. Yes, our socials are there. We post our announcements on Twitter, and the YouTube has the VODs of the previous tournaments that we have done. So if you want to get up to date or just have fun and just watch it, have on the side or just chill, then it's all there. The TikTok, we have clips of the previous tournaments, goals, possibly chosen of like our favorites or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's just go with that.
We don't have, especially with the singles tournaments, it would be a lot to do every goal.
Yeah. Yes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yes, the link to our Discord is there. Well, not now, but in one of our social medias. And if you want to come and join us and participate in the tournament, click on the link.
All right. Well, we thank you for your patience so far. We are having a little bit of trouble. Some new faces, some people who are unfamiliar with how these things work. It is how it is at the end of the day. But I am very excited for today's games. I do know some of the new faces, I will say. Some of them are friends that I've seen in the past. Some of them I haven't seen for a long time. And let's just say I expect to have some high quality games today.
High quality, or do you mean like literally dominating the game?
I mean, I don't know what the range is. I don't know all of them.
Good point.
But I know some of them are very good. And hopefully it should, hopefully it will, sum up in an amazing grand finals. And even if it doesn't, we do have that second chance. We are doing a losers bracket today. So hopefully the grand finals should be very interesting. We're not doing any special game modes today because we did get enough signups. Thank you to everyone who signed up, obviously. Players, I think players are really underrated when it comes to esports. Especially, it's not much for a top player to go out to a tournament, but, for these people who are lesser known, and, for some of these people who are just doing it for fun, sometimes this kind of thing can be stressful for them. I've definitely felt that in the past. Obviously it's a lot better once you've done your first one, and I highly regret having waited to do my first tournament, but, that is... that is what it's like, I guess, dealing with anxiety.
To be honest, the best way is just to do tournaments, just go in and have fun. Just don't think of the crowd. Because obviously during COVID time, I did not play in front of people, but I did play in some tournaments, some of Fortnite. Help me. Some of them were Apex. So, as you can see, the players are now joining in the game. We got the men versus
Sylveon Colt. The little Pokemon reference there. As we are going into our first game, first ball kickoff, we have already a goal. As we have a demo, someone demoing the defense.
I can just tell.
It's
I can just tell from like how they play. They are definitely high ranks.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, obviously. I told you we were going to have some high quality games today. As we have Kino and Jim Jam on the men.
This?
And a lot of couple of flip resets there. Oh, that was a nice.
And what? And they're doing this all on controller.
Yeah.
This is controller. This is Rocket League controller.
Oh yeah. Controller is way easier than keyboard and mouse. Which is what makes Keyboard Krill from last week so impressive. Is that he plays on keyboard. So, but we have X3 Kalos and X3 Rise, I think that is, on Sylveon Colt. Kalos, another Pokemon reference.
Okay, how many Pokemon references are you gonna say due to the name?
There's at least so there's 2 in this game. There's 1 more coming up. Who knows?
If this goes in, I'm gonna be okay. Thank God.
All right, so we have. All right, so ball currently in possession of Kino. But it is going to be deflected by Rise, but it does actually go in there due to Jim Jam sending it just over Kalos right there. I'm assuming X3 is some form of clan name, since they both have it, as Kino just immediately demos Kalos. Jim Jam setting up Kino, but not quite gonna get the tap in there. Ball is currently in center field. I would highly doubt that one to go in. Kind of a scuffle. Kalos is definitely playing more aggressively than Rise here. But Rise does have a shot here. It is gonna go pretty high and pretty slow, so Kino is going to be able to get it out the way. That is a shot across the field. A shot by the game, but would not gonna go in. Kalos in control of the ball, has an open goal. Beautifully done there by X3's Kalos.
To be honest, from that goal, it looks like he did fumble a little bit. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, he tried to. He probably thought that was going missing the goal and tried to recover it, but still winning either way.
Better to play safe than sorry, I guess.
Definitely, and I will say I can tell the difference from looking at previous Rocket League players and compared to these guys. They play very slow instead of being super fast. Look at them. They're actually taking their time trying to read their opponent's moves.
Yeah. At lower ranks, you can definitely go a bit more balls to the walls, but as X3 shows, as Rise shows,
they made a comeback.
The more important thing to do is to, make holes in your opponent's defense and just shoot through them. As we go into the 5th ball kickoff with half the time remaining.
To be honest, that was just clean though. That last goal. The men were 2-0 up, but now it's 2-0. But now it is 3-2 to the men, and
Jim Jam just reflecting it, and no one even close to defending that.
Demo into that. All right, fair enough, mate. Free open goal. Take it.
Knowing your openings is definitely very important. As we go into 6th ball.
I want to know how many hours they put into this game.
Probably too many.
I was like,
you can never have enough.
I was gonna say with that type of skills and control in literally, okay, probably not that one.
As you say.
Okay, probably not that one, but it looks like they have at least over. I'm just gonna say over 2,000 hours on this game.
Probably more, yeah.
More? Do you go touch grass or not? Do you go outside?
Never.
What do you mean never?
We're
Not
gamers.
bad.
We're gamers.
We have to get some fresh air.
Sylvia and Colt is highly on the aggression here. We have so nearly a goal there. They're just it seems that Sylvia and Colt are just trying to play hyper offense here.
Ooh, almost.
Very little defense.
Just hit the post.
Sylvia and Colt definitely trying to play the offense here.
Oh.
It's definitely cost them so far, but they could definitely get a goal in. As Kino demos and does not get the goal off of it, unfortunately. Alright, ball back in control of Sylvia and Colt as they have a potential shot on goal. And that was a nice little fake there. That was... He baited the bicycle clip. He baited the bicycle kick and just ends up with the goal for it. Definitely those little skill tests are what's winning Sylvia and Colt. Well, I guess drawing right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna. I just saw the game attack season 13 Supersonic Legend. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Is that the highest it can go?
Supersonic Legend is the highest rank.
The highest rank.
Yeah, it goes champ, grand champ, Supersonic Legend for the highest three.
Jesus Christ! Go touch grass. I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right. All right. 30 seconds left on the clock here. 20 seconds now. Even game. Ball is currently on Sylvia and Colt's side. Jim Jam has a potential shot here. Is going to send it into the air, but Kalos is just going to collect that with a little bit of boost. But the ball is moving a little too slowly for him to get it in. Ball is cleared back to midfield. It is still in the air, but that is probably going to be overtime.
Oh my god. No way. Oh.
Okay, it's still in the air.
That's a lie.
Kalos trying to clear it. Does miss.
Jesus.
Jim Jam. This is a serious
What is this? They
Oh
don't
my
want to.
gosh,
They don't want to draw.
Bryce.
All of them are just fumbling.
That was an intense scrap as we go into overtime. It is now golden goal. First goal wins.
That was just a scrap and a half for these guys, man. Damn.
It is amazing. All right, so calming down a little bit here. Jim Jam has control. Sylvia and Colt is going to deflect it. It's right in front of their
Wow.
goal, and Jim Jam just takes that to the bank, and that will be the men winning game number 1.
The man, Jesus Christ.
Congratulations to Kino and Jim Jam, and to Sylvia and Colt, Kalos and Rise. You will have another chance in the losers brackets.
Season 12 tournament. I mean,
yeah, like
Jesus Christ.
I told you, we have some high quality games today.
You literally carried. I mean, I don't even know what was happening. Like they played more calmly than any other probably ranked games I've seen or clips of it.
And it was still harder to tell what's going on sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like...
This is some real top level right here.
It's like they were playing games with basically all of us. I'm just like, what
Playing
the
with the
hell?
heartstrings, man. Just...
Oh my god.
That was an insane air overtime right there. So as we mentioned, we have a 4-team tournament. And we do have a losers bracket. So our second round will be coming up just after the break. Don't go anywhere. everybody, and welcome back to the Bognor Esports Extravaganza. My name is Ethan, I'm the lead caster.
My name is Kieran, I'm the co-caster, and yes, I have a jacket on because I am cold.
How are you cold? I am in shorts and a t-shirt.
I don't know. It's winter. Leave me
I'm
alone.
boiling. All right, so thank you for returning. We have our second game coming up in a second, as we can show you in our bracket. Sylvia and Colt did lose the first round. They will be back in the losers bracket, which will happen after this game. But next up we have M10 versus Tapu Lele, another Pokemon reference.
What is all of these Pokemon references, man?
I have no idea.
Is
but
it
hey,
bad?
I love
Is it bad? I don't really get much of it. I haven't watched Pokemon in such a long time, or even played a game.
Disgraceful.
What? After Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, I just stopped.
Yeah, to be fair, you're not missing much.
Really? That bad?
Pokemon games they've gotten worse over the years.
Yikes. Thank God
I
I'm not
still
with-
love them, but they have gotten worse.
And also, like, I haven't watched Pokemon ever since Ash Ketchum became. Was it champion now?
Yeah, he got champion twice, which was kind of stupid, but hey.
Wait, twice?
Yeah.
What's the first one?
The first one was in Alola, Gen 7. The second one was Gen 8 in Galar.
That's when he became like champion
that
of
was
all
when they, like-
regions, isn't it? He
Yeah.
faced that almost every single.
He faced the champions from all the other regions and just beat them all, apparently. I don't know. I don't watch I don't watch journeys.
14 years.
Yeah. But we're not here to talk about Pokemon. We're here to talk about Rocket League, bringing us right back on track here. As we have M10 versus Tapu Lele for our next round. M10 has the return of Turtles, who has won everything that he's entered in so far. So,
Someone please beat Turtles.
well, to be honest, given the game quality today, if anyone's gonna take him down, it's gonna be here. On the other hand, I know his teammates, a guy known as Hammer Saints. He is very good as well. So we'll have to see. But honestly, I will say, yeah, again, like very high quality of games, and you know, it was really nice to have a close game last game. A lot of the games so far in this tournament series have been, you know, they've been washes. We've had the occasional close game, but mostly they've been washes.
But for this tournament, it's not just full
Yeah.
of washers.
Yeah, but like, you know, already today, like we had an overtime. Like it was a very close game.
First game, an overtime. And literally, they were literally trying to keep the ball up.
It's probably about a minute of overtime in total.
Yeah,
God.
it's just instant goal in like 1 minute. I was like, wow, seriously? Come on. You guys went into overtime and that happened? Oh my.
Making us really work for this today. But hey, I'm happy to do it. I'm sure
yeah.
you're happy to do it.
I'm happy to do it. After this, it's eeping time.
Well-
Second game, guys. Let's go. We got M10 in yellow and Tape Lele? I'm not sure if Lele in black. So let's see where this goes.
All right, so M10 is once again Turtles and Hammer Saints 10, and we have, for Tapu Lele, we have...
Ka-chow.
Hall.
Lightning
Of
McQueen,
course.
come on, ka-chow.
As we have, Hammer Saints 10, just sending it right by the other member of Tapu Lele, Sazuto?
Indian.
anyway.
Oh, almost saved that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's Sazuto. Apologies if we butchered any names.
Yeah, but for some reason that sounds like an anime name in my head, but I'm probably
it
not
almost
wrong.
It almost certainly is. All right, well, M10 taking a lead early, nearly getting a second goal there. Didn't quite get it, as we have Turtles on the defense, just beautifully matching the ball there. Indiana Hall in that Lightning McQueen car, as they have a chance for a goal here, but it just isn't quite high enough to go over Hammer Saints there. Alright, Suzuto clearing to midfield. Indiana Hall tries to go for it, doesn't quite get it. Definitely M10 having a lot of control over the ball. Okay. How did that nearly go in, honestly? Hamasade's trying to get a little bit fancy with things here. Might cost him. The ball is over on their side. Oh, but Suzuto not quite in position. Hammer Saints, just beautiful air dribble there. Beautiful dribble into the air dribble. Just carrying that ball into the goal.
Oh, look at this Season 2 Supersonic Legend. I wouldn't be surprised if he's Supersonic Legend.
Season 2 as well? Jesus Christ.
He's been playing for that long? Season 2?
He's been playing for a long time, but...
That's like me on Apex. Okay. I've been playing Apex since Season 1.
I have no idea which game came out first, actually.
It was Apex. Rocket League came after because PS3 version. I forgot the name of it. It's like an acrobatics or something. Something else. Yeah. I used to play that. That was so fucking joke. Oh, I'm sorry. So jokes.
No swearing.
Sorry for my language. So sorry for my language.
This is why we need the beep button. There's a soundboard over there, and one of them is the beep, and I want it.
Don't you dare press it.
We're staring at you. Alright, so M10. Alright, M10 in control of the ball once again. Hammer Saints did mess up a goal earlier. Has the flip reset, does not end up getting into the goal though. And it is in the air, but it's going to go straight into Turtles. And Turtles has no boost though, because there was no max boost there, and just misses the ball.
Just goes nose diving into a wall. Okay.
And
oh, save!
Hammer Saints just taking a straight shot there. Very nearly went in. Saved by Indiana Hall, but he does get it on the wraparound. Indiana Hall just slightly out of position as Suzuto was trying to contest. He was just a little bit too low, a little bit too to the left, I think.
I keep on thinking that's a cabbage, but it's not a cabbage. Like, literally, it's just making me hungry.
Suzuto demoing Turtles there. Nearly nets them a goal, so...
what's this movement I'm seeing from Hammer Saints? It's still hard for me to believe this is on controller. There's no way this is going in. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Suzuto tries to contest, but they're both just waiting a little bit too long, but Hammer Saints just gets that little tap under. I can't tell whether that was meant to be a fake, but either way, he gets it in. 4-0 to M10 going into, nearly 1.5 minutes left.
What skin is that on the Octane? That looks kind of clean.
I don't know.
Oh, is that the team? Oh, I saw the logo on the car. Oh, it's the Team Liquid one. And demo. Nice.
Turtles demoing Indiana Hall there. So this is gonna be one impressive comeback if they make it, but I highly doubt they will.
Oh.
A little flick over by Turtles. Hammer Saints gonna try and send the ball down. Actually gets the angle, but it gets deflected. Turtles setting.
Hammer
Turtles
Saints
goes
with the
for it.
clean up.
He doesn't get it, but Hammer Saints perfectly there to make up for that tiny mistake. Very well played.
Good cleanup, I will say that.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
All right, as we are
6.
going into the 6th ball kickoff here, 1 minute remaining.
Just whitewash again, man. Oh my god.
It's rather impressive gameplay so far.
Yeah.
But
is it though?
But even to keep up with this, Oh, the nice little flip reset does not quite get the rebound though. Does not quite get the bounce shot. But even to even vaguely keep up with this is impressive from Tapu Lele here.
Surely they're doing the claw method if they're doing these type of movements.
I don't know. As
There's
we
no
have
way-
a flip reset, but he goes past the ball, so he doesn't get that shot.
Surely just only your thumbs is not the only can do this, man. If you just play with just your thumbs on controller, what the hell?
I mean, you have a lot more range of motion, you know, in terms of like 360 degrees rather than, you know,
Yeah, but surely the
four
True.
keyboard buttons. So,
surely you have to move your camera at the same time.
I mean, yeah, but like camera's mostly done with the mouse anyway. But
True that.
there you go, and well played to N10 being our second winners, going up to fight against the men. N10 versus the men.
Oh my
That's
God.
gonna.
It's just that name.
That sounds like a YouTube title. And
We just need a thumbnail now.
well, if it's a close enough game, then maybe we'll post the game as a highlight to our YouTube at some point.
Oh, poor TikTok. Well, keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out on our socials, and keep an eye out in the next few minutes. We will be right back after this break. welcome back to the Bognor Esports Extravaganza. I am your lead caster, Ethan.
I'm Kieran, your co-caster.
And we are back. We're going to be jumping into the winners finals here. We're going to be having M10 versus the men.
Again, the names.
Those names work so well, and I'm so happy.
They really do, but at the same time, it's cringe. The men.
The men.
Oh, God.
Just T-posing at you.
I wouldn't be surprised if they are, man. The team name is The Men. Literally just T-pose the living crap.
Assert dominance. So, we have...
What dominance? I don't play the game.
Alright. No, over your competition.
What competition?
Exactly! M10. Specifically Hammer Saints. Who knows why?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
In joke. So, this should be a really high quality game coming up here. In a few minutes, as you can see, this is winners finals already. Small bracket there. Hey, and we will be moving into losers semis after this, which will be Sylveon Colt versus Tapu Lele. Some might say that the outcome could be predicted, but we'll have to wait and see for that.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the loser of this game will be going into losers finals, and whoever wins losers finals will have a shot to maybe rematch, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see for that. Stay tuned if you want to find out. Once again, whilst we're waiting for our players, once again, check out our socials, B Tournament on Twitter and TikTok, as well as YouTube and obviously Twitch. So, anything to say? Oh, it looks like we're going into the game here. N10 versus N10 in the yellow versus the men in black, which is also a movie.
Nice reference. I actually like that. Oh, ka-chow!
Immediately, ka-chow comes out from Turtles. Just immediately, the party.
I actually rate that, the Men in Black. I actually rate that. That was actually good. That was good. As soon as you said that, the goal just went in. I was like, all right, awesome.
Of course. 7 seconds in, M10 Turtles gets the first goal. Ooh, nearly gets set up for another goal. Hammer Saints has
Wait,
lost
are
control of
these?
the ball.
I just recognized, are all of these players like just all supersonic legends?
I think at least 3 of them are. I don't know about all 4 of them. But obviously, oh my gosh! As we're talking, Hammer Saints gets another goal.
Okay, so Hammer Saints is supersonic. Turtles is.
Turtles is supersonic. I know.
I'm not sure about I'm not sure about the Men in Black. I'm not sure about them.
Yeah. Obviously, there's also 3 different ladders, so
Yeah.
there's singles, duos, and trios. So, this mode might not be their preferred game mode.
If they play solos, you got no friends. I mean,
Now you're sounding like a League of Legends player.
because I play League of Legends and I play Apex and I play Destiny 2. That combination's not good. Good thing I don't have Valorant as my 4th game. That'll be even worse.
Alright, so...
Oh, demo.
Alright, so back to the game. Turtles does demo. No, it was Kino. Right, so...
Oh, demo.
Hammer Saints now demoing. Hammer Saints demoing Jim Jam and Turtles demoing Kino. Turtles apparently does not like Kino, but Kino with the fake out.
Oh!
And he gets it. He gets the fake on both
wow.
of them as they both just fly straight past the ball.
That's what we like, Kino. Beat these two. Beat them. Oh, look. Kino is Supersonic Legend as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
about
not sure
Jim
if it's
Jam.
zeros or Jim Jam. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I should see in the top right feed. Kino just.
Kino
Oh
says,
my
"Take
god.
that,"
Oh
Jim
my
Jam
god.
just takes that to
Let's
the
see.
bank.
Alright, Jim Jam doesn't even have a tag if he's Supersonic.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Probably the
but
way.
he just takes that open goal. Honestly, by the way he's playing, he might be Supersonic Legend.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This might be an alter count or something, or maybe he just doesn't like having that banner up. You know, I know.
I mean, the way that he's playing, he does play like a Supersonic Legend.
Yeah, true. But I
So-
also know that in a lot of games, having like the highest rank as your like profile is seen as like ego padding, kind of. There are a lot of games that have like views like that.
Oh, no one cares if you have it as your friggin' thing. Alright, cool, it's ego.
Some people
Get
do.
on with it and play the game.
Some people do. As Jim Jam does have a shot there, but Hammer Saints does deflect it. It actually very nearly goes in on the
What the hell
rebound.
is this dancing in the air?
Hammer Saints just threatening the bicycle
Ooh.
kick. Kino
Please.
ready,
Ah.
ready to take the goal, but the ball doesn't fall fast
Oh,
enough,
that's
so
a
Hammer
perfect
Saints
setup.
get in.
That's a setup.
Tur-
Not a setup. Right.
Maybe just not ready. Maybe he wanted to go for the solo.
Complete
Maybe
it.
Jim Jam wanted to go for the solo. Oh, that does go to the
It's
post.
literally
unfortunately.
2-wall. Like, is this the team that will potentially beat Hammersaint or M10?
They
And the
definitely have the highest chance in this tournament, I
Yeah,
think.
and also the reigning champion Turtles, who has won every single tournament.
Apart from the one that he didn't attend.
That's poor from you, Turtles, man. That's poor.
Alright, so
Oh. Is Kino gonna
Okay.
go with it?
Kino
To the wall.
getting the ceiling. Oh, it goes off the ceiling but doesn't
That's a roof.
quite get it.
Fuck is
Jim
that?
Jam sets it up, but Kino is not in position. As it shoots straight past him.
Oi.
Jim Jam, Jim Jam was set up, but that was a very difficult goal to get in. Was like right in the top right, so he would have had to have been above it. As we head back to center, this is such an intense game. The ball is going everywhere. Certainly seems to be on
Ooh.
N10's side more. Oh, but N10 definitely seems to be better at taking advantage of open goals and things like that. Jim Jam just suits the ball, but it doesn't quite go in. But Jim Jam coming in straight from off screen, and it just shoots it straight past Turtles here. Turtles just not quite quick enough on that. As the men, potentially the first one to take down M10. The first one to make tournament winner Turtles drop a game. Let's see if they can even it up. M10 have to get that goal to push it to overtime. The men just have to play for defense. But it does look like they want to go for that extra goal as the Jim Jam sends it over. Hammer Saints trying for that aerial control. Does not quite get it as he is intercepted. Jim Jam with the bounce shot. Very well played right there. Showing some excellent control of the ball as it bounces off the backboard, back into him, and he sends it straight into that goal. 2 goals in 35 seconds is gonna be difficult, but let's see if M10 can pull it off. If not, it's off to the losers bracket for them. As they have the offense here, but Turtles too busy demoing Kino to,
Gonna
to go
boost.
for that setup. M10 in control of the ball. Kino gonna bounce it back to them. Hammer Saints just takes the ball off of Turtles with the flip reset. Turtles shoots the goal. He gets it with the ka-chow. But 5 seconds on the clock here. This is gonna be a difficult one to push to an overtime here. Let's see if they can do it.
I like Turtles' card. It's just a unicorn. I like that.
Of course, he's a birdie.
Fair enough.
We'd love to see it. All right. In the oh.
Nice one. Nice
Hammerson
one.
just lets that touch the ground. He says, "Let's go to the losers match." Very well played from both sides, and Turtles losing his first game in the history of this tournament so far. Just very, very impressive. Very impressive play from the Men in Black. Taking down M10, jeez. I gotta be honest, I did not expect that.
Same. I mean, with Turtles and Hammer says, literally last game 5-0 the last team. This was just intense. I'm not sure if three of them were Supersonic Legends, but I'm not sure if it was for duos, solos, or trios.
I know. I'm pretty sure Turtles is duos and trios. I don't know about solos, but
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if all of them are solos, duos, and trios. But
maybe.
Jim Jam,
There is only
not sure, but he does play really well.
Jim Jam, honestly, Jim Jam was doing incredibly well in that game, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was Supersonic Legend either. So, or at least Grand Champion. Definitely, he's definitely proven he's able to hold his own.
Oh, definitely.
But let's put the brakes on them for a minute, as we will have the losers semis coming up in a second. That will be Sylveon Colt versus who was it? I don't remember now.
Tape Lulu.
Oh yeah,
Tape
Tape
Lele.
Lulu. The two Pokemon teams going up against each other.
Oh god. Oh god.
Pokemon.
No.
I have an affiliation to Tapu Lele. Anyway, let's
take a break.
Let's see how that game is gonna go after the break. We'll see you guys in a minute. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bognor Esports Extravaganza. I'm Ethan, your lead caster,
I'm Kieran, your co-caster.
and we are bringing you Losers Round 1, first elimination game of the tournament, which is kind of scary, wouldn't you say?
What makes you so scary about that?
I'm in for the players.
Skill diff.
Wow. Well, no sympathy from my co-caster here.
Oh, definitely not.
As we have Sylveon Colt versus Tapu Lele, both of the Pokemon teams, one of them going to be removed. The other one will be going up to face M10 in that losers finals. If it's Tapu Lele, then it will...
It's just a repeat.
No, Sylveon Colt is the rematch. Tapu Lele is the only new matchup, but I'm in game one and game two. They went the way they did. You know, it's hard to think that Lele's gonna win, but you got to root for the underdog. As we are going into our first game, we have Sylveon Colt in the yellow, Tapu Lele in the black. And immediately, Sylveon Colt, X3 Rise, just immediately taking that goal.
Season
Just
12.
a demo. A demo will allow him to take that first goal. 15 seconds in. Just incredible. Second ball kickoff now.
No way.
Kalos trying to make it the back-to-back, but didn't quite get it. Alright, so we have, so Rise and Kalos on Sylveon Colt and Indiana Hall, and Sasuto in Tapu Lele. As Kalos tries to bounce it off the wall, but that would have been an own goal. So, and a nice little deflection from Rise there, as Indiana Hall tries to get the rebound.
Oh, demo.
Rise demoing the Sasuto.
I actually want to know where he got that name from. I'm just doing like, is it from an anime? I don't even know where it's from.
You can look it up if you want.
You know, screw it. Let's do that. All right, let's see where he got Sasuto from.
I'll cover. As Kalos is trying to chip it over, didn't quite get it in. Indiana Hall definitely good on that defense. Playing things slowly, passes it off to Sasuto. But Sasuto gets intercepted, so it has to go back over to their side. This is set up well for Kalos, but he's not going to go for it. Kalos is going to do a lot of aerial control, playing very fancy right now. And Sasuto is trying to get the ball off of him. Rise getting it in front of the goal, but it doesn't look like Kalos was ready to intercept there. Pardon me, sorry. Had to burp.
Yeah, that Sasuto's name is just a made-up name. He's actually not from an anime at all.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely
Very interesting.
sounds like it is.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so Kalos and Rise have had most of the control over the ball so far, as Rise just demos Indiana Hall. Sasuto very nearly rolling that one in.
I thought that was going to go in as well. I'm
I
like,
didn't
there's
see
no
Kalos.
way.
I didn't see Kalos for a second. Oh, but okay. Kalos not going to try and go for the straight shot, maybe not at the right angle. Is going to go for the aerial play, gets the flick reset off the backboard, and Rise, just beautiful play there. Kalos setting it up with the flick resets. Rise just going in for that shot. Very well played by Sylveon Colt, wouldn't you say?
Oh, definitely. you can you can even see that these two have probably played before, and probably saw that he was there, I guess, and
Yeah,
just got
and then,
it. Oh well,
well, Indiana Hall just immediately says,
nice.
"Screw you, I'm good as well." But yeah, Sylvia and Colt definitely both have the X3 name, which I'm assuming is some form of clan name, so they probably played together as well. But Indiana Hall gonna make this a little bit of a fight here, as he just sends it straight past both of them into the top left of that goal, and
Oh come on!
Rice
Oh my
says, "Screw
God.
that." Gets the reap. No, Indiana Hall is just too late to that, apparently. Just Rise just too quick to that and immediately gets that goal in. 3-1 to Sylveon Colt. And Rise setting himself up as well. The season 12 tournament winner is definitely taking this game by storm.
Oh, definitely. I don't even know how many seasons there is. I don't know what season this one is now.
I have no idea. And Rise gonna go for the Rise trying to go for the hat trick, does not quite have the aerial. Doesn't quite have the boost, I think.
They're literally just.
Well, this game went from bad to worse in a matter of seconds. Callow's just kind of sitting back right now. He's definitely playing. Callow's definitely trying to play the defense here. Come on, yeah, the Pokemon name. All right, well.
They're both Pokemon names, for God's sakes.
Rise isn't a Pokemon name.
Yeah, it's a character from League of Legends.
That's not the right spelling of Rise from League of Legends. Rise from League of Legends is a Y.
Oh, I don't care.
All right, well. If you're going to call me out, at least do it right.
No.
Excuse you. The ball going over to Sylvia Colt's
Oh, come on,
side.
come on, man. That was an open one as well.
Rise just missing it slightly, but hey, nobody was there to take advantage of it.
Why does Rise guy look like a transformer?
I have no idea.
It's a nice skin though, I will say that.
It does look good. All right, so
What is happening? What is happening?
a little scrap over the ball here. Rise gonna try and shoot it, but Indiana Hall just clearing the ball.
Oh,
Callows
here we go.
with a potentially open goal here. Does he have the aerial control? He doesn't,
just
and
go,
Rise
please,
was
please,
going the
please,
wrong
please.
way.
Oh, he went that way. Oh, it was
Rise
straight.
was going the wrong way. Sezuto,
Yeah.
Indiana Hall apparently getting that one in.
Just tapped it in. Just tapped it in the way that it looked like
He
it.
scuffles the ball,
Oh,
and it just
yeah,
goes
just
straight
tapped.
into him. Great read on where the ball is going to go, but they have 3 seconds to make up 2 goals. This one's going to be difficult if
I mean, is that
possible.
1 second? Watch.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I think
Okay.
even if they score here, they don't get it. So that is going to be Sylveon Colt moving on to fight M10 in the losers finals. I believe that is a rematch from. Oh no, wait, that's not.
It's not a rematch. No, what was it M10? In
Yeah,
time? I
they
think that's what-
first faced off against the men, didn't they?
I think I'm not sure.
I swear, yeah, Sylveon Colt and the men were first.
Quickly pull up the
Pretty
bracket.
sure. Yeah, can we quickly pull up the bracket just to check? Yeah, it was. So
Yeah.
this is going to be a unique game from previous matches, and I guarantee that you won't want to miss it. The winner goes up against the men in the grand finals. Stay tuned. welcome back to the Bognor Esports Extravaganza. I am Ethan, your lead caster.
I am Kieran, your co-caster.
And we are bringing you Losers Finals, which is going to be N10 versus Sylveon Colt. A unique match from round one, as we can see in the bracket. And the winners of these go up to face the men, which no matter who wins this will be a rematch, a little bit of a grudge match, which will be very fun. They will have to win 2 sets against them in order to win the tournament. But both games from both Sylveon Colt versus the men and M10 versus the men were both very close games. So this tournament could go in any direction so far. Wouldn't you say?
I mean, yeah. I mean, with the past matches, one of them was a whitewash. Let's just be a washer. Let's just be real. But the first match was like close. Literally, first game overtime, crazy.
Yeah,
It's
was
just
it was 4-3 in the end, and that went to overtime. And even though M10 versus the men didn't go to overtime, it was still 4-3 in the end. So, you know, definitely some of the closest games that we've had so far in this tournament series. And I am very excited to get into this as we have our game loading in right now. Sylveon Colt in the yellow, M10 in the black. As our... As
wait.
As
Hey,
Turtle's being a little bit toxic, changing his name to Sylveon Muncher.
Can we, oh my god.
Some Discord drama leaking into the game. Havasade's getting the first goal here, showing he's not come to play. I can't believe the Turtles changed his name to Sylveon
Turtles,
Muncher.
man. Why would you put that?
What is this? Oh my gosh. Well.
I'm really hoping we don't get taken down or something from that.
I hope you do. It'll be hilarious.
This is our tournament stream.
And we love to see this kind of thing.
Let's try not get banned.
Sylveon Muncher's not going to get us banned.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what Twitch is like. It's just...
Yeah, they won't care.
Sylveon Muncher.
Alright. So... Havasade's
close
going for the goal. Doesn't quite get it as it bounces off the top. Turtles... Or Sylveon Muncher. I'm still going to call them Turtles. Not quite in position. Rise also not quite in position to take advantage of that one.
It's just the fact that he actually changed his name to Sylveon Munchers. Seriously?
We love to see it.
Egos through the roof.
I'm pretty sure Turtles can DM me on Discord if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these people know each other, so some friendly banter.
Yeah, I wouldn't be...
we love to
his bracket, his tag, it says Scar.
I think
Sylveon Muncher.
I think Scar is probably like a clan name or something. Hamasay.
Oh, I thought he was just from The Lion King.
Really?
What?
Oh my god. Long live the king. Alright, so 2 minutes in, 1-0 to M10. We have...
How's it still 1-0?
Well, it's a very close game, you know. We have very good players on both sides. It's very hard. You know, when your opponents are really good, it's really hard to score. And as we say that, Rise setting up Kalos perfectly. A lot of boost. Havasade's also kind of setting up there, but and that is 1-1 as we go to the third ball kickoff. A little bit more than a minute and a half left. Let's see who wins this. Havasade. M10 definitely having more control over the ball so far. But it does seem like that hasn't really yielded them too much, you know?
Yeah.
They got that very quick goal, and then that second goal took a long time, and they didn't actually get it in the end. As this is a setup, but Havasade's not quite in the right position. Havasade's gonna... What happened? How did that go in? All right, we'll have to watch the replay because this doesn't. Okay, did it? Oh, Kalos just not quite in position, not quite high enough. That is brutal to see as we head into the fourth ball kickoff. 2 minutes remaining, all to play for.
I mean, yeah, it's. I don't understand what's happening. It was 1-0, then 2-1 to M10. Which is crazy. Are they all Supersonic Legends?
I don't know. One of them definitely. I'd imagine so, honestly, or at least very close.
So you're telling me that we just have like almost a full lobby of Supersonic Legends?
Yeah. I mean, it's not too surprising. Like, you know, if these are friends of Turtles, then, which I'm pretty sure they are, then
Touch
there's a good
grass.
chance that they- Excuse you. As we have Sylveon Muncher, aka Turtles, getting that goal, just going straight to the top right of them. 3-1. We definitely have the potential of a comeback here.
They do have enough time for a comeback.
And
Sylveon Cole, come on, man, make a comeback.
and Turtles just gonna get
Probably
that
not.
shot off of the roof. That was definitely some Rocket League physics right there.
Probably
As he hits
not,
it off
I
the
guess.
Top, but it just goes straight down.
It just skimmed the
Ka-chow.
crossbar. It just skimmed the crossbar and it just goes in. All right, cool.
We love to see it. This is going to be a very difficult comeback right now. But one that we could definitely see. Hammerstein setting up Turtles. Oh, but Rise with the save. Kalos in control of the ball. Has a potential, if he can get it past Hammerstein, which he can't. It actually looks like he was blocked by Turtles there. Hammer Saints just trying to do some fancy stuff with some flip resets. And 45 seconds on the clock, a goal every 15 seconds as Kalos shoots it to... As Kalos shoots it in, just perfectly playing around. Sometimes it's not about getting the fancy goals, but I think Turtles may have gotten a little bit too fancy there. Maybe thinking that Sylveon Cole was gonna try and shoot that one in the air, and and they nearly get another goal right off the bat. Rise gonna go for the defense. Hammerstein's trying to shoot it. It does go into the top right, but Kalos ready to take advantage of that. But unfortunately, Turtles was sitting pretty far back with that one. They don't have to play very offensively here. 15 seconds on the clock. I highly doubt that this is going to be a comeback made. But it is right next to the goal. But he gets boosted into the way. And it goes in! Just able to lock himself down in one area. And just not moving. Just eventually the ball sets itself up. As Rise, our Season 12 tournament winner, gives them a chance. 6 seconds, plus any air overtime. And,
GG's, guys, GG's.
Well, Turtles just, what was that, Rise?
I don't even know what just happened. He just knocked it forward and it just goes in. So it's good. If
Rise just moved to the side of that one. Well, I think that's going to be game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Air overtime.
It's
But
just
I think even if they score the goal, it still counts as the game ending. So
The fact that Turtles changed his name into Sylveon Montrez and won that game, I don't like that.
is there a limit to how much you can change your name? Is he going to change?
I think
back?
I was gonna say hopefully he can change it back. Because if it says Sylveon Montrez and he has that for a while, that's a bit kind of sus.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I literally had a pun for Sylveon Cole, and since Turtles changed just Sylveon Montrez, I'm not sure if it would be wise to say on live, so we just leave it as that.
Well, that was our losers finals. We have grand finals, which will be N10 versus the men once again. A grudge match from winners finals, and I hope you will be there, and I hope we'll see you after the break. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bognor Esports Extravaganza. I'm Ethan, your lead caster,
I'm Kieran, your co-caster.
and we are bringing you grand finals. Once again, M10 versus the men, which is an amazing name. Well, so the men took this last time, M10 being sent down to that losers bracket where they just won their last game. And because they did lose that last game, M10, the men are coming in from winner's side, which means that M10 will have to win 2 best of 3s, whereas the men will only have to win 1 best of 3 potentially. So
Is that how they do it in like?
that's how most losers brackets work.
Oh, in like most pro league
Yeah.
tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, the idea is that it's also sometimes referred to as like double elimination. So basically, they still have their second. The winner's side still has their second life left, basically. So they have to, you'd have to work through that. The advantage that you get for winning all your games so far. Again, both of these series will be best of 3s. Pardon me. Just burping in the middle of talking. That's always fun. Both of these series will be best of 3s, so potentially a maximum of 6 games. Kind of hoping not, but hey, it could be. And I believe that we will be taking a break between set 1 and set 2.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm done. I'm actually done. What is this?
What is this?
Why?
Oh my god. So
Please don't tell me that's turtles again.
it has to be because his teammate is Hammer Saints.
Oh my god, why is it?
I asked him whether he's going to be changing his name, and apparently yes. Yes was the answer. As we have Boil Lips Muncher and Hammer Saints for M10 in black, the men in yellow this time, unfortunately, Jim Jam and Kino.
As
This
the
is
men.
amazing. So, also some context. From that last game, X3's
Oof.
Kalos.
Oh.
How did that not go in? X3's Kalos last time from the last match was actually Turtle's previous teammate, which is why there was that name change. This one, I'm not quite sure why. And also,
I
found
pretty
out-
much he just did it just for us, just to annoy us.
Also, I found out we were talking before about how we didn't know if Jim Jam was a Supersonic Legend. He apparently is Grand Champ 3, which is technically the rank right below, but it's, the difference is negligible. So basically, this is a full SSL lobby.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And as we
come
can
on.
tell, because we have 1.5 minutes in and no goals yet, Kino gonna try and shoot. Oh,
Ooh.
Hammerstein's just being able to get there in time. I will have. I can't believe they just say to boy lips muncher.
I don't even want to like try to say that name.
Boy lips muncher. I'll have to ask him what the context on that one is.
I don't even know. I don't even want to know what the context is about. Bruh.
All right. All right. So, 2 minutes in, no goals scored yet, as Kino is saving another goal from Hammer Saints. Turtles trying to go for another goal there. Hammer Saints gonna play very close to the ceiling, gets the flip reset, but sends it off the backboard, and Turtles not quite able to get it in. Or I'm sorry, Boy Lips Muncher.
No, just stick to turtles, please.
What's wrong with Boy Lips Muncher?
It just doesn't seem right. No, it's okay to have that. Okay, it's okay. But I'm not. But oh my, it's just the content. I'm like, bruh, really?
We have some interesting. We have some very interesting people here. All right.
More like weird.
All right, so also this has been just such an action-packed game, but with no goals scored yet.
Kaboom.
As Kino does blow up Hammer Saints there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're just like going all out, full boosting, and as I say,
As Hammer Saints, I'm not entirely sure if that was intentional. I'm gonna assume it is. He's good at the game. As he bounces it off, and it does end up going towards the goal. I'm not quite sure how it goes towards the goal there, but sure.
I don't know how that works.
So,
Physics.
N10, definitely getting N10
Oh,
having the
ooh.
advantage as Turtles goes for Turtles goes for the shot, doesn't get it, gets mad and blows someone up. Seems very average for Turtles. All right, so this is 1-0 to M10 here. So this, this is the kind of momentum that they need, though, because they do have to win 2 best-of-3s in a row. As Hammer Saints flies just under that ball, and Turtles is gonna deflect it from the goal. It goes straight into the air. Kino is gonna try and get it, but doesn't quite set things up very well. Hammer Saints ready to intercept.
Kino.
All right, so 30 seconds left on the clock. Hammer Saints gonna try and go for this here, but Jim Jam just sending it straight up. Has control over the ball. Just M10 as Turtle blows up Jim Jam again. M10 are playing very close to each other, which is an interesting move. As we have 8 seconds, and we might have our first game with 1 goal. Turtles tries to get it, still in overtime. Jim Jam not gonna let the game end like that. And
to be honest, yeah, I actually want to know the context of like why he changes it to Boy Lip Munchers. Like I genuinely.
no idea.
Oh, well, cool. That first game went to M10, innit?
Yeah, M10.
Oh wait, was it M10 came from winning
M10
side?
came from losers.
Oh, losers.
So they have to win
One more.
They have to win 1 more, and then that's the reset, and then they have to win the second best of 3 after that.
Oh, that's long.
Yeah, well, the advantage that you get for coming in from winner's side, it's pretty significant here. As we should be heading into our second game soon. Right now, in fact. And as you can see,
What field is
this?
this?
The games are 1-0 to M10. As Turtles is changing his name again to Carlos Lava, repping his ex-teammate.
How is he coming up with this? Oh my god.
Apparently, I'm surprised you're allowed to change your name so often in Rocket League.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Steam.
Oh yeah, he plays on Steam, doesn't he? I forgot about that.
He's not playing on a console. He's playing on Steam the whole time.
Yeah, I mean you can still use controller.
Yeah, that's Steam.
He's been playing for ages, so, and well, this game is going a lot quicker than the last one. M10, 30 seconds in, takes the first goal. If they win this,
Oh come on!
game,
Oh my god!
if they win this game, then they get the reset, and they have a chance to win the tournament. Hammer Saint's playing with the ball in the air a little bit.
What would happen if the men wins this? If they won that?
If they won
If
this
M10 won.
game,
Yeah.
then it would go to a third game in this best of 3, and should they win that, then they win the whole tournament.
Oh, okay.
So they have to win one less best of 3, which is, the reward for coming in from winner's side. As Kino wants that reward, as he gets the nice little backboard shot, and just very well played. Hammer Saints a little too early, I think, for the defense. And as we head into the third ball kickoff, 1 minute 15 seconds in, a lot more action-packed this game. Well, a lot more goals at least.
I mean, with all honesty, this match is just full of supersonic legends. So there will be a lot happening up very far, like just being fast, and a lot of skills being shown, and them probably demoing each other a lot. But as I say that, Hammer Saints demoed Jim Jam, of course. I'm not surprised. And the way that thing's going, it just keeps on going fast.
All right. 2 minutes in, 2 goals on the board. Kino gonna try and do some aerial maneuvers here. Does get the flip reset, but is a little too low to do anything. Sets up his partner, but it looks like Turtles shoved him out of the way. So we have Hammer Saint. So halftime.
Oh my god.
Jim Jam playing that one slowly. It is the mark of a good player, I guess, to know that wasn't going to go in. Because I definitely thought it was for a second. Hammer Saint's in control of the ball, sets up, but they both just M10 just backs off to grab boost. As Kino could potentially be set up here by Jim Jam, but the ball goes very high, and Hammer Saints intercepts. Jim Jam gonna try and clear. It might set up Hammer Saints, but it doesn't quite. As Kino just makes it scrape past the goal. Turtle's gonna try and get that goal in, but he is contested. Hammer Saints just gonna tap the bottom of that ball. That is not even close to the right angle, Turtles. And Hammer Saints shooting it past, but it does hit the goalpost. That is brutal to see. And I think it really goes to show the insane amounts of skill that can go into this game. I mean, these guys are the highest rank, and even they mess up these shots sometimes. As Jim Jam says, I am GC3, and I am going... Jim Jam says I'm GC3, and I don't miss those shots. Very well played there. As we head into the fourth ball kickoff, 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining.
He really showed these higher ranks that he's GC3 and just scored an easy goal. Like, come on, man. If you're going to be the highest rank, you shouldn't even be missing those type of goals. After playing what? Let me guess. Over 5,000 hours on this game, probably longer than that. Because I know some of them have been playing since season 2, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't really say much.
Season 1 Apex.
We don't talk about that.
And Kino trying his best to bring this to a third game in this first best of 3. 50 seconds remaining, 2 goals to make up for M10. It's definitely possible. And I would like to say that, given that we would probably miss all of these shots, we're probably not ones to talk about how to be good at Rocket League,
I don't think I'll even touch the ball. I'll just fumble literally everything and just miss the ball completely.
It is incredibly difficult to even control your car in this game. So, it really shows how insanely high the skill ceiling can get, though, in this game. As Hammer Saints is just going to try and dribble the ball in. Maybe getting a little bit greedy. I don't know how that wasn't counted as a save. But the ball is back in possession of the men. And just fakes out under Turtles. And he is going to go for the goal off the backboard. Turtles not quite in position. And that, I think, is going to be game 2. Oh! So close to making that 4-1. But that is, game 2 going to the men. Very well played from both sides. As we can tell by the fact that this game, we're already at 1-1 in this series. This is a very close series.
Definitely. I mean, if you're wondering what a Supersonic Legend basically match is, well, this is it +1 GC3, but that doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah, but it also, the difference is fairly small. But also, this is, coordinated because these people know each other as well, which is absolutely insane to think about. This is... Coordination in these kind of games is incredibly powerful. So
all 4 of these players know each other?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What? Okay. I am glad that is censored. Kino, sorry.
Kino taking the goal. Is that Hammerseeds or is that actually Turtles? I can't tell.
Okay,
Turtles
Kino.
apparently changing his name between every game. It is Turtles.
It is Turtles. I don't even say Hammer.
Hammer with the Turtles Hammer 5 and then 3 censored. I don't know if that's actually even meant to mean anything. Wait, no. Wait, I know what it is.
Do not say it.
Oh my gosh.
Do not say it.
I can't. I know, I can't. It sucks.
Oh, how did that not go in? Okay, Kino came in for the cleanup.
Okay,
Wow. So let's have a look. Jim Jam going in towards the goal. Misses it, but Kino came in for the clear up and scored an open goal. Unfortunate for the other 2 players that couldn't save it. But here we are.
This game definitely going towards the men here. As we have, this might be Turtles' first time not winning the tournament while attending, which would be something I'd love to see if I'm honest.
Turtles.
Yeah. You gotta have some variety every now and then, as we have. This is definitely gonna have to be a comeback from M10 here, though. But they do have 4 minutes, so they do have plenty of time to make this up. Let's see if they can make this. If they can make this comeback, they're currently in control of the ball. Well, I say that.
As you say that, Jim Jan knocks the ball away from M10. I believe that's M10 side. It's really hard to see in that stadium. No, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And let's see where it goes now.
If you look, it actually shows their scores on the backboard.
Oh yeah, it does.
So that's how I've been telling it so far. Which is
Fair enough, man.
Which is why I struggle when they're even. So
here we go.
Gonna try and get it in. Trying to get a little bit too fancy there
If
with the
that
flip
goes
resets.
in, I am actually gonna.
That is not.
No.
Gonna go in.
Oh, okay. Now it does. Okay. As I say that, it just goes in.
So Hammer Saints getting a little bit greedy for that goal, doesn't get it, and unfortunately Turtles, he didn't shoot it very far away in the end. 3 minutes to make up 3 goals is possible, but this is going to be difficult. And we're going into our fourth ball kickoff. Again, if the men win this, they win the tournament. So this is tournament life on the line for M10. And they say we're here to play as they take their first goal back in 10 seconds from kickoff. Very well played by Hammer Saints there. Some beautiful aerial control. Even just that little tap was enough to send it over there. Heading into ball number 5. Pardon me.
I think you need to stop drinking fizzy drinks.
I think that's what's keeping me awake.
That's a good point. I'm tired.
Fair enough. So, Hammer Saints gonna just take an open goal as well as a Jim Jam and Kino getting a little bit aggressive for this ball as Turtles also rams Hammer up his rear, and Hammer Turtles says this is Rocket League. This is for sure some Rocket League right here.
Wait, did you say Hammer's up the rear?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Turtles, man. Oh. Bro, oh, nah. Okay. Okay.
He rammed him up the ramp.
Yeah, I can't even say it either. That's
All
not
right, so
it is now 3-2 to the men, and they're all going at it.
M10 definitely trying to make this comeback, and they're doing a good job so far. 2 goals in a minute, so this could potentially be going to a second set here. As
Try hard.
As Turtles sends it back to the other side. These teams are very well matched, which is amazing to see, honestly. Hammer just a little bit late to that ball, unfortunately. As Kino gonna try and set himself up. It's not a great angle, and Jim's just gonna try and set himself.
Oh, one tap. Oh.
Hammer barely saves that. It doesn't quite go in. Kind of luckily for him. And Hammer is going to try and send it to the other side. It does get bounced back, but Turtles is in the goal to defense as Kino demos Turtles. Jim Jam gonna try and send it to the other side. Messes up the control a tiny bit. As Hammer has a shot on goal there, but Kino is just ready to defend. 1 minute remaining. They scored 2 goals in a minute before. Let's see if they can do it again. As Turtles demos Kino and demos the other guy. Oh my gosh, as Hammer just shoots it in and Kino is just not ready. Jim Jam having just gotten demoed. Whew. And that 50 seconds on the clock. This is an even game. This could be going to the reset here. 45 seconds remaining. Oh, Turtles nearly getting the off of the kickoff.
Oh yeah, definitely. For some reason, I thought that was going in as well.
Yeah. And then Turtles demo somebody, and Hammer Saints not quite getting the aerial control he needs. All right, so Hammer Saints gonna be shoved into the roof.
Oh.
And I believe that's Kino currently in control of the ball. And he tries to set up. Kino's not in position.
Oh, here comes Turtles.
This is 10 seconds remaining.
No way.
Gets the flip reset. Oh. He doesn't though. He gets shot up by Kino. And the ball, that was apparently the wall, I guess. And the ball is still in the air. We're still in air over time.
As you can see, the timer is literally 0.
M10!
Oh!
Not gonna let that... They tried so hard to keep that ball in the air, and they're not gonna let that go to waste as they take the third game of the series, winning the bracket reset. Very well played by M10.
I was not expecting that.
And we have a second series on our hands all of a sudden.
Do we actually?
We do. My co-cast is a little bit tired.
I just came from work.
That was... That was an incredible comeback. They were 3-0 down, and they made that comeback in 3 minutes. Just incredible play there from M10 and the men as well, of course. As we're going to take a little bit of a break before our second series. We'll see you after that. Thank you for watching. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bognor Esports Extravaganza. I am your lead caster, Ethan.
I'm Kieran, your co-caster.
And we are going into the bracket reset of the grand finals. M10 versus the men. Hopefully we should be loading into game soon. And M10 winning the first best of 3 to push us into the reset. Winning the series in a 2-1 fashion and making an incredible comeback in that last game as we go into our first ball kickoff of the bracket reset. All to play for here as both teams are on even playing field, and Jim Jam immediately blowing up Hammer Saints. It looks like Turtles is back to his regular name as well.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
That last name might have been a bit much.
A bit?
Honestly, I don't know if he could go way worse.
Let's not, please.
All right, and Turtle's gonna try and shoot off of that setup, but a little bit late to that. And Kino and Turtles both just want to, they both don't want to be the first to go for the ball, but Kino does end up being first, and he does win it, but it doesn't really get him much.
Oh my God. Oh.
Turtles trying to set up Hammer Saints, but doesn't quite get it as Jim Jam blows up Turtles. And Kino, with nobody there to defend, Kino just has an open goal here.
I mean, it works.
It's very simple.
Yeah, I mean, it works. If it works, it works. The game's the game.
Yeah. Despite being duos is still very aggressive. So, because I mean, if you just demo the person who's on defense, the game becomes pretty easy. As we have Hammer Saints trying to set up Turtles, but Kino does clear that. Okay. So, Kino trying for the aerial control.
Aw.
Gets it over Hammer Saints. Just gets it over Hammer Saints. Very well played right there. Just taps it over Hammer Saints and knocks him out the way at the same time. And that is 2-0 to the men in a minute and 30. But we have seen this situation before, and M10 did come back in that last game from pretty much this exact situation. So we'll see if they can do that again.
Yeah, definitely. It's like they always go up ahead, going all out early game, but as soon as it comes to later in the game, they always fumble a lot and goes up in the draw. Then it'll be like when the time is up as I'm talking, as this happens, M10 scores. Hammer Saints.
Hammer Saints just with beautiful play there, just recognizing Kino is going very aggressively for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Max boost, very greedy there, but you know, it is the nature.
Yep, nothing new there. I don't even know the person.
Honestly, I'd say it's less that the men get sloppy in the second half of the game, and it's more that N10 just step it up a notch. Honestly.
So you're telling me that they don't try hard until it's like 2:30?
I think that sometimes you just kind of warm up mid-game, and that certainly seems to be the case as Jim Jam just demos the defense and ends up getting that free goal.
A literal mid-air demo. Cool. We'll take it.
Very, very well played right there. This game, it's definitely going in the favor of the men, but again, we've seen comebacks before, and there's still half the time to play for, so as Kino will try and set that up again, but doesn't quite get it. Looks like Kino and Turtles are scuffling for the ball. Kino just sends it straight past, but thanks to Hammer Saints, it goes a little bit too high for Jim Jam. Jim Jam gonna try for it, but Hammer Saints clears it. It was gonna go in, but Kino with some pretty nice defense. Hammer Saints gonna have to get it past Kino here, and he does fake it just over Kino. Very well played by Hammer Saints there. And yeah, I mean, that brings this game ever closer to even. 2 minutes remaining, only one goal to make up. Maybe push this to an overtime, maybe they'll just win it.
Oh my god. I thought he was just going to casually just put that, push it in.
Kino was definitely going to be.
I was like, there's no way he's actually just going to do that.
Turtle sending it up in the air. Maybe he's setting Kino's up, but he is earlier to that ball as Turtles is going to try and set up Hammer Saints, but Kino does steal the ball. And Jim Jam is going to try and go for it. Doesn't quite get it, unfortunately. Kino is... Okay, Jim Jam passes it to Hammer Saints in the end. And it goes right back to Hammer Saints as Kino saves the ball. Jim Jam very, very ready as Kino sends the ball again. I thought Hammer was going to be there. As we have, Team M10 just in high control of the ball right now on their opponent's side, and apparently Turtles is just nowhere nearby to take advantage of that setup. Would have been a difficult setup, I guess. As Kino is going to try and go again, but Hammer Saints just getting in the way.
Kino got angry, just
blowing up Turtles. Kino gonna go for the flip reset, sends it over Jim Jam, gets blocked by Jim Jam. Hammer Saints, this is a beautiful setup here, but Jim Jam is gonna be first to that ball. Turtles don't think he had any boost left, so Hammer Saints has a shot on goal here, as he doesn't quite get it. Kind of hard to see what was happening there. As Turtles tries to send it back again. 2 seconds remaining, and nobody's near it, so that is going to be the first game going to the men. Very well played from both sides, taking that in a 3-2 fashion.
It almost happened like last game again. M10
Yeah.
almost made a comeback.
Yeah, they definitely tried.
They definitely tried, but I guess it didn't happen this time. There was just a lot of happening in general. A lot of aerial, air dribbling, and a lot more things as well, which is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like just going literally supersonic, like they're ranked except from one. But
Super- I mean, it's basically the same, right?
yeah, basically, yeah, you're not wrong.
But you're seeing the true
Oh, I see a skin
prowess
difference.
that you
What
can
are the
have.
names? Okay, the names are the same thing. God.
Is
Oh,
there a
God.
skin difference? As what happened there?
I don't even know. All I see is a cabbage
So,
being bloomed.
We have kickoff. Hammer Saints gonna just tap it over Jim Jam there.
Cabbage.
Very well played. Looks like he had some extra
Well, that's it.
boost. 5 seconds in, M10 already showing that they came to play, and Hammer Saints blows up Jim Jam.
It looks like all of them are going to be try-harding. Let's see how this goes.
I mean, there is prize money on the line, and these people know each other, so
I guess they're going to be pretty competitive against each other.
yeah,
So that kind of makes sense.
they get bragging rights.
Bragging right.
As Turtles sends it just under Kino, but Jim Jam is there on the defense. Hammer Saints scraping it in front of the goal. Turtles not going to go for that, as Kino is trying to set himself up. He doesn't quite get it. Jim Jam deflecting it to the other side, but that is just going to go to Hammer Saints, I think. As Kino, as this game is just full, just ping pong, honestly, just from one goal to the other. Hammer Saints trying to get some aerial play, does get it over, but doesn't quite have the angle. Jim Jam gonna get it past Turtles, but Hammer Saints, apparently that wasn't a save somehow. As Hammer Saints gonna try and also shoot a goal. Jesus Christ. There is so much happening right now. And yet only one goal scored in a minute and a half. Like, just beautiful play from both sides.
Yeah, that's how you know it's all good and not a washer type game. Because if it was a washer, it would be like what 6-0 to one side already. Like it just what in
gosh.
under just 1 minute or under 1 minute. And I'm like, all right, cool.
We remember the 9-0.
We don't speak of that.
We don't talk about Bruno. We have...
Get better at the game.
Excuse you. Oh my gosh, right. So...
What is happening right now?
Turtles looks like he maybe messed up his aerial control a little bit. M10 definitely have a lot higher control of the ball this game, but Jim Jam gonna have a shot there, but doesn't quite get it. Kino trying to deflect it,
No
but
way.
it was in position.
No way. Oh my god.
The 2v1 defense was did end up going in the favor of the men, or offense, I guess, technically.
Many man.
The 1v2 defense. As the ball stays in the air. This is how M10 won their first game of the series. It was a 1-0, like much more regular football in that kind of statistics, but hey, that's why I don't-
That's regular football, man.
90 minutes and you get 1 goal. This is why I don't watch regular football.
I mean, fair enough, man. This is why I watch rugby. I just prefer rugby. It's just fun.
Fair enough. Okay, so
They should really add rugby into rugby.
I don't know how.
But I
they
don't
would
know
do
how
that.
it's gonna work.
I mean, I guess it's just like
If they touch you, you just die.
if they. Oh,
Oh,
Hammer
nice
Saints
tap.
getting that backboard shot. It was a very slow shot, but it didn't look like anybody was really in position to defend. As Jim Jam tries, but he's just a little bit late. I think he tried to get that last second jump, but he didn't quite get that, unfortunately. As this is 2-0 to
Oh,
M10.
not again. Ooh.
The only idea that I have for like rugby, you know, in Rumble that one where you have like the spikes, the power up where you have like the spikes.
Oh yeah,
It would just be pure that basically.
that's true. Until you basically just get tackled and demoed.
I guess, yeah.
Well, not tackled. It's mainly just demoed and you just drop the ball.
Yeah. As
And if you want to
as
pass it,
the-
you have to
Yeah.
spin left and right just to pass it.
All right. So the men in more control over the ball, but they only have 45 seconds to make this comeback. As Turtle's gonna try and make it a little bit harder, but it does go to the post. It's saved either way, but
We all know that was gonna miss.
Hammer Saints trying to contest Kino here, just trying to play in the air, and he does get a pretty simple contest there. Jim Jam not really setting up the angle for Jim Jam. Kino gonna try and get this goal. He's a little bit high though. How?
Fair enough, I guess. I mean, it just.
Kino.
Uh,
Okay, so Kino with that little flip reset as our
I
okay,
mean,
apparently our the replay was skipped. That's okay.
I
so-
guess it was
10 seconds left.
a fake.
Let's see if they can. Let's see if they can do this. And they can. The men bring this back to an even game. Kino, Hamasade's actually beautifully setting up Jim Jam there, as he just comes in for that beautiful goal. 2 seconds left before overtime.
Please, someone score. Please, someone score.
Someone score. Error overtime.
When I say score, I
on.
don't mean own goal type of score. Just. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's actually. Wait.
getting
This
some
might go
dribbling.
in. This might.
And the
No!
Turtles just a little.
No,
sending
don't
a
let it
little
touch it.
bit
Don't let it
back.
touch the ground.
And it's
Keep the ball up.
the
I did keep the ball up.
It goes to overtime. It goes to overtime here. Oh my gosh. And we nearly had off the back goal. Kino nearly gonna. Oh my gosh, Kino doesn't quite get it, but it goes off the backboard. Sets up beautifully for Jim Jam, as it looks like Turtle just misses it. And that is the series. Like the men taking that series, taking the bracket reset 2-0. Just very well played from both sides there.
Commentating the highest rank players in Rocket League is so tiring.
Well, I mean, welcome to commentating any game at the highest rank, really. There is a lot happening at all times. Because players just know what they're doing, really. So,
Yeah, well, I don't get tired when I commentate Apex, but Rocket League, yes. Because I don't play the game.
alright, so... Yep, well played to... pardon me. Well played to the men. Kino and Jim Jam. That is taking down Turtles, which
Basically, yeah.
is really impressive. You will be contacted soon about the prize money.
Off stream.
Yeah.
Off stream.
We actually have to wrap this up very quickly here. So here you go. You can see our bracket. The men winning in the bracket reset. Not quite shown, but yeah. Thank you to all of our players, all the teams that competed today. Thank you to you guys for watching. Be sure to follow our social media. You can find us here on Twitch. You can find the VODs for these on YouTube. You can find highlights on TikTok and Twitter. And Twitter is for our announcements. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time in a week.